Hello, everyone. I still have not figured out how to do the editing of the videos, but I am so grateful that you were able to join me today for a gentle hatha yoga. This yoga is for all level students, and it's going to help you be stronger, more flexible, more balanced, lose weight, sleep better, and have a very strong bone density. With this being said, let's meet up on the floor. I invite you to join me for today's lesson, and I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes. I hope I will not go over time again. All right, meet me in easy seat. Easy seat does not mean that it's easy for some of us with the hips. Sometimes we have very tight hips, and it's very difficult for us to sit cross-legged on the floor. You can sit on the bolster, harder pillow. You could sit on the blocks anywhere, or even blanket or two, where your hip creases are a little bit higher than your knees. That way you can relax. And just remember that which foot you place in front of the other, because towards the end of the class, we are going to balance it and we are going to switch it. With this being said, place your hands at your heart, palms facing together. You can keep your eyes open or you can close them. Take a deep cleansing breath and feel the grounding under your sitting bones. Feel how your spine is straight and strong. And notice your breath coming in and out. This half an hour is your half an hour. Nobody else's but yours. Take deep breath in again. Bow your head. And let's begin. Place your hands on your thighs or on your knees. Inhale and lift your right hand up towards the sky, and then do gentle bend to the left side. Your neck just remains flexible, okay? You can look up, you can look towards your left shoulder, you can look to the front of the mat. Doesn't matter, whatever works for you. Feel the stretch on your left side of your body. Take a deep cleansing breath into the right side of the body as you stretch it. And as you exhale, place your right hand on your right knee. With the inhale, lift up your left arm up towards the sky and bend slightly towards the right side. Again, the neck remains free and you can look wherever it feels comfortable for you. And feel the stretch this time on the left upper side of your body. Breathe into that stretch and release your arm. Come back to the knees. This time, bend your elbows and move your wrist a few times to the right. Just make a fist and just make circles with your wrists. You're going to warm up those joints and then move towards the other side. Gentle yoga does not mean that you're not going to be challenged in the practice, in the flow. It's just not very fast like vinyasa. Now shake your fingers, extend them and shake them. Shake, shake, shake. Very good. Drop your hand to the left shoulder and do semicircle gently from the left. Drop your chin to chest, your right ear towards the right shoulder, and come back. And then come back again. Just gentle semicircle from from shoulder to shoulder. Feel this stretch in your neck, in the upper part of your body. Bring your hand back to the center. And now reach with your head towards your left shoulder. Take your left hand, place it gently on the right side of your head and just slightly towards the left shoulder. And feel the stretch on your right side of the neck. Now look down as if you were trying to check what's there in my pocket. What's happening there? All right, come back to the center and switch the sides. Drop your head to your right shoulder. Use your right hand to gently pull on your head towards the right shoulder. And feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Now look down as if you were checking the pockets. Feel the stretch getting more. Come back to the center. As you inhale, open up your chest with your hands in a cactus. That's your cat. And cow would be breathing out. Bring your arms in front of your face, palms facing outward. So the top of the hands is touching. Inhale, bring your hands and do a slight back bend in cat. Exhale, the other way around. This one is cow. Exhale. Inhale, hat. Arms like a cactus, elbows at the height of your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Now you can stand up. Remove whatever you were sitting on. Your bolster, your blankets, your blocks. You can put them to the side. And we are going to stand at the front of the mat. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up to the sky and stretch outward as if you are trying to reach for something while having your heels planted to the mat. Exhale, drop forward and grab opposite elbows and swing side to side in a ragged dog, creating a space in your lower back. Just side to side, side to side. All right, place your arms on your hips, bend your knees slightly, and lift up to standing mountain pose. Right now, we will set up with either blanket or nothing on the floor. If you don't have sensitive knees, you don't have to, but you can set up the blanket on your mat so you could kneel down on it and have the softness for your sensitive knees. Come down to your for the tabletop. Your knees are below your hips and your wrists are right under your shoulders. Fingers spread evenly on the mat. And with this position, walk your hands one footprint to the front, tuck your back toes, and lift up your hips towards the ground. You can step a little closer, bicycle your legs in your downward facing dog. Push on your arms so the arms are straight, your neck is nice, loose, and heavy. Shake your head, yes and no. Keep bicycling your legs, keep moving your hips left and right. Create the opening and create the strength in your arms. When you are done moving, just keep breathing deep, cleansing breaths in and out at your own pace. Set the intention for today's class, whatever intention that matters to you. Keep breathing in and out and feel how your shoulders, the upper body, and the legs becomes stronger the longer you hold. Also, being upside down in the inversion like this one, downward facing dog, makes you hard being located above your head. Sometimes we go through life with our head, making every decision. We don't check with our hearts. Being in downward facing dog not only allows the blood to come into our heads with the fresh oxygen as we breathe deeply in and out, it also helps us to be guided through life with our hearts. Take another deep cleansing breath and gently come back on your knees into a tabletop. The next pose that we are going to move toward is a standing pose for Warrior 2. So remove your blanket off the mat. And we are going to get into Warrior 2 from the top of the mat. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, come down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten up your back. Exhale, drop your hands to the mat and step your left leg first, followed by the right leg. You can do your plank pose or you can skip it and meet me in the downward facing dog. For those of you who want to do it, that's the chaturanga, baby cobra, to downward facing dog. And from here, raise up the right hand up in the air and step it forward between your hands. Back heel drops to the floor. Left ankle is below right ankle is below the right knee. Cartwheel your hands into Warrior 2. Warrior 2, keep both of your hips on the same level. Open up your hips. Raise your arms so they are parallel to the ground. If that is too much for your shoulder, place the arms on your hips, but don't do sassy hips. Come back with your hips to the center. So they are centered, open, the same level. The front knee is bent, the back knee is straight. Engage both muscles of both legs and look forward towards the front of the mat. And keep the pose open here. If you need the support of the wall, you can just move next to the wall and you can practice it. Try to balance using the wall as a support. Keep breathing in and out for a few cleansing breaths. Feel all the muscles in your body engaged. Pull the belly in to engage your core. Make sure your spine is straight. The gaze is soft over the front arm. Take another deep breath in. As you breathe out, straighten your front leg and move your straight torso to the front of the room as if someone was trying to pull your front arm to prepare for the triangle. Once you are in this position, you can use the block on the inner side of your foot to place your hand on the block as you stack your shoulders. Don't push your back. Don't push your butt to the back. Keep your hips still open like they were before. Both legs are straight. Front toes are pointed towards the front of the mat. Back leg is straight with the toe pointed towards the side of the mat. Both arms are straight. Fingers spread. And if you can, look up over your extended arm towards the sky. Breathe here in and out. And keep breathing in and out. Some say that Hatha is more difficult than Vinyasa class because we are holding the poses much longer. We're not flowing through them, but we are making sure that our muscles are become strong, that we are becoming balanced and flexible as we do Gentle Hatha Yoga. If your neck is hurting, you can look down to the ground or in front of you. Very good. Push yourself with your front leg and your right arm to come back to the center. You place your hands on your hips and toe heel your legs to the middle of the mat. You've done a beautiful job. Now we will move into the tree pose. You could use the block on whatever height you can to place your leg there, or you could place the right heel on the top of the left ankle and open up your hips, just like we were trying to open up in Warrior Two. Place your hands at your heart and you can stay here, or you can move your the bottom of your right foot and place it either at the left calf, inner side of the left calf, or left hip, if you have it in you, for your tree pose. If you need, you can use the wall for support, or you can use the chair and just hold the chair for support. Breathe here in and out. And in and out. And let go. Very good. Let's switch the side. Right now we will do warrior two on the opposite side of the mat, and you can move the block to the other side, or you can stay on this one. It doesn't really matter. Come down on all fours, and from all fours, lift up your hips to the downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg to the sky as you exhale. Step it forward. Drop the right heel to the bottom of the mat. Cartwheel your hands into warrior two. Again, hips remain open. Back leg is straight. Toes are pointing to the side of the mat. Front knee, left knee, is right above the left ankle. Toes are pointing to the front or the back of the mat, however you are standing. Hands are parallel to the ground. Hips are at the same level. No sassy hips. Hips at the same level. Your spine is straight. And look over your left arms. If this is too much for you, you can move your arms to your hips, making sure that both hips are at the same level. And breathe in and out as you feel all your muscles being activated. Breathe into your body. Feel how your body feels the tension that you are creating. Feel how the breath comes in and out. You're doing a wonderful job holding the pose. Take another cleansing breath in and out. And as you breathe out, straighten your left leg. So now both of the legs are straight. And move your straight with your spine straight. Move to the front of your left leg as if you are trying to reach something with your left arm. Once you are here, you can drop to the triangle pose and either put your left arm, straight arm, on the shin or use the block on whatever setting you want. Stack the shoulder together. Make sure that the hips are open. Twist your torso towards the right arm that is straight up towards the ceiling. Fingers spread wide. And you either look up towards your left fingers, or if it's too much for your neck, you can keep your head straight, looking straight, or even down towards your left leg. Make sure the shoulders are stuck and breathe into the pose. Feel how every muscle is working. Take another breath in and out, and release the pose. With your legs spread wide, hands on the hips, and toe heel your way to the middle of the mat. Right now, let's set up for the tree pose, standing on the right foot this time. So again, place your weight on the right leg. Make sure you are grounded before you either place your heel, your left heel, with the open hips on the right ankle, or you bring it up to either your right calf or your right thigh. Remains strong and steady. The more you press the leg together, the more balance you will find in the pose. You can also use the wall or a chair for support. Breathe in and out. Find the balance. Look at something in front of you that is not moving. And release your leg. You can shake your legs, you can shake your arms. Let's get down on our knees. Undo your toes and go down on your belly. Place your hands by your rib cage and with your elbows hugged into your body, raise a small amount, like raise up your chest towards the sky. And you can either look up or look down if your neck is compromised. Hold the pose here. Breathe in and out. In and out. Gentle back bend. Release the pose. Come back on the mat. You can place your forehead on the mat. Breathe in and out. And as you breathe in, hug your elbows to your body and lift up one more time into baby cobra. Inhale in and out. Drop down. Slip onto your back for the bridge pose. Lay down on your mat. Walk your feet a little bit closer to your sitting bone. Place your hands flat on the mat. And as you inhale, raise up your hips up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers underneath your body. And try to hug both of your inner thighs towards each other. Engage your glutes, engage your thighs. Breathe into the bridge pose, chin to chest, decompressing the spine. As you exhale, drop your hips towards the ground. This time we're going to do bridge pose, but you're going to interlace the hands the other way, the way that usually you don't. So if normally your left hand, your left forefinger is on the top, make your right finger being on the top this time. Breathe in and out. As you breathe in, lift up your hips up in the sky, interlace the fingers the other way, chin to chest, hug the inner side of the thighs. Breathe in and out. And drop your body to the floor. Put your hands into a T and put your arms into a T. Bring your knees towards your chest and drop your knees to the right side with both of your shoulder blades remaining on the mat. Look over your left shoulder and feel the twist of your spine. If the knees don't go all the way down to the ground, you could place a blanket, a bolster, or a block underneath your knees to help you keep both of your shoulder blades on the mat. Inhale here, in and out. Come back to the center and drop your knees on the left side of the mat, keeping both shoulder blades on the mat. Look over your right shoulder and feel the twist of your spine. Supine spinal twist used to be my favorite pose until I realized I was doing it wrong because I was dropping the hips all the way down, knees all the way down, and lifting my opposite shoulder off the ground. Right now I have to rework it. It was a very humble check-in to realize that what I thought I was doing was not correct. And it's okay that my body has limits. Come back with your knees to your chest and slowly straighten both of your legs. Let the feet drop as they may, and you can remain like with your arms open to the side, or you can bring your hands a little bit closer to your body, but still away, with your palms facing up to the ceiling, and go into Shavasana. You can close your eyes, scan your body from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Remind yourself of your intention that you set at the beginning of the class. Breathe in and out. Quiet body, quiet mind. Shavasana. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Move your head side to side. Wake up your body. Bring your knees to your chest, towards your chest, and drop to your favorite side, using the arm below as your pillow. Take a deep breath in, and with your eyes still closed, sit back up onto the mat to the easy pose. But this time, place the other leg to the front. If your right one was in the front, place the left one right now at the front of the mat. Bring your hands to your heart and thank yourself for creating this space so you could do a gentle hatha with me. I'm very grateful that you have joined me for today's class. I'm grateful for all of you who are paying small fee that helps to keep this channel going. If you like this class, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so other people can find this class. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you're notified of the next release of either Yin, Restorative, Vinyasa, or Hatha style yogas. Bow your head to your chest. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. And you're gonna see me again standing up and going to press that stop recording since I haven't figured out how to do it from the mat just yet. Thank you so much. Until the next time.